All right, we're heading into Pokemon Go real quick to check something. Oh my God, did I read that title correctly? Hold on. Yes! Yes! Oh, no way. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Oh my God, no way. No way. Bro, I'm about to lose it, bro. Pokemon Go Wild Area, let's go, man. Finally, they've announced it. No freaking way. Bro, we gotta watch the trailer. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh wait, hold on. Yo. Okay, then we're gonna head into details about this event right now. This is absolutely insane. Wild Area Event 2024, let's freaking go. Hello everybody, it's your boy Sablis, back with another one. And on October 1st, Pokemon Go announced their next Go Fest and Go Tour-like event. This event being the Pokemon Go Wild Area event. There is an in-person event in Japan and a global event. We are just going over the global event during this video, which will be taking place on November 23rd and November 24th, 2 different days from 10 a.m. to 6:15 p.m. This event has a lot of stuff to go over, including the fact that just like GoFest, it has a free and paid experience. The free and paid experience are technically the same thing, it's just that the paid experience gives you a lot more gameplay options. So without a further ado, let's get into the free experience first and everything you can get from this event for free, and then we will go over what happens when you buy the $12 Go Wild Area ticket. So without a further ado, let's get into it. Alright then, so let's start this off with spawns. There are only 2 different habitats technically, which are going to be the Poison Hour habitat and the Electric Hour habitat. We're going to start covering the Electric Hour habitats, and I will have the time that you can play this habitat up on screen. This habitat consists of Alolan Geodude, Magnemite, Voltorb, Hisuian Voltorb, Electabuzz, Electrike, Shinx, Blitzel, Joltik, Tynamo, Stunfisk, and Helioptile. After this, we then have the Poison Hour, and the times that you can play the Poison Hour are currently up on the screen. And this habitat consists of Bulbasaur, Bellsprout, Tentacruel, Spinarak, Paldean Wooper, Quillfish, Hisuian Quillfish, Scurapy, Krogunk, Venipede, Scrope, and Marini. Although these spawns on their own don't seem too cool, there is actually another set of spawns, including a new feature and a new kind of Pokemon. This being Mighty Pokemon. And Mighty Pokemon are just fully evolved Pokemon. All Mighty Pokemon are able to be shiny, but let's first of all go over what Mighty Pokemon are before we go over what Mighty Pokemon will be spawning. Mighty Pokemon are unusually powerful Pokemon that spawn in the wild. Mighty Pokemon are mainly fully evolved Pokemon in their evolutionary lines, and they are also more likely to have higher attack, defense, and HP ratings on their IVs, meaning that they are probably like research Pokemon with a max floor of 10-10-10 on their IVs, and it cannot go lower than that. They also are more likely to be XL or XXL, and they are more difficult to catch, but you can make it easier to catch them by using the Safari Ball, which we will go over later. But now let's go over the Mighty Pokemon that will be spawning. There will be 2 sets of Mighty Pokemon. The Mighty Pokemon spawning on Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6:15 p.m., and then the Pokemon spawning on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6:15 p.m. So now let's go over the different Mighty Pokemon spawns, starting off with the Saturday spawns, which will consist of Pidgeot, Golem, Gyarados, Luxray, Scolipede, Garvantula, Tyrantrum, and Toxapex. My top hunts here that I recommend are going to be Tyrantrum, Gyarados, and Luxray. Now let's move on to Sunday, which will consist of the following spawns, being Venusaur, Poliwrath, Dragonite, Feraligatr, Electivire, Mamoswine, Electros, and Dragolgi. My top hunts here that I recommend that you hunt are going to be Dragonite, Feraligatr, and Electivire, and Mamoswine, I guess. Out of both of these, I think that the Sunday spawns are way better, but the Saturday spawns, there are definitely a lot more cooler shiny Pokemon in there. But this doesn't matter. Mighty Pokemon are probably the coolest features they've introduced to spawns in a while. I always felt like the fully evolved Pokemon were pretty oddly handled in Pokemon Go, so it's nice to see them get a little bit of focus here and be turned into a lot more of a worthwhile encounter. But besides Mighty Pokemon, you may be wondering, is there an easier way to catch them? Because, well, they're pretty tough to catch due to this event saying it. And the best way to probably catch these is going to be with the Safari Ball. Debuting globally during this event, the Go Safari Ball are highly effective Pokeballs that make capturing Pokemon much easier. Try using one when encountering a Mighty Pokemon, which I assume means that it will lower the catch rate on the Mighty Pokemon to make them a lot easier to catch when you use a Safari Ball. But without further ado, let's get into the other part of the event that you probably care about, which is going to be the raids. You probably care a lot about the raids. This event will consist of 3-star, 4-star, and 5-star raids. And for the 3-star raids, they will be split into 2 different raid groups on Saturday and Sunday. So on Saturday, you will be able to raid in 3-star raids, Snorlax wearing a studded jacket, Luxray, and Scolipede. And on Sunday, you will be able to raid Venusaur, Snorlax wearing a studded jacket, and Electivire. Pretty cool. And for 4-star raids, we'll be seeing the debut of what this whole entire event is based around, Toxtricity in its amped and low-key forms. Toxtricity will be debuting in 4-star raids in another form, which I view as the better form of grinding Toxtricity, but we're going to get into that later after we get to the 5-star raids, which will have Origin Form Dialga and Origin Form Palkia. All trainers participating in the Pokemon Go Wild Area Global event will have a chance of encountering these Pokemon with their signature attacks, Roar of Time and Spatial Rend. So if you didn't get a shiny version of these Pokemon, like how I didn't get a shiny version of Dialga before, you have an opportunity to grind this thing again, to go after them and try and get that shiny form. Or if you don't have their signature moves, which are probably the most useful signature moves ever introduced in Pokemon Go, I recommend that you get them. Predominantly, I recommend that you hunt for Palkia because it does have the more useful one, but Dialga is very gimmicky and cool and will also allow you to hunt the Galarian birds a lot longer. We will also be going over max battles, which the max battles for this event will consist of Toxtricity in both its amped and low-key form, making its debut in Dynamax raids as well. So this is going to be probably one of the cooler debuts for a Pokemon, getting introduced the way it's getting introduced. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So that's the raids pretty much for this event. But there's also a lot more to go over. So let's get to the rest of the features and bonuses. So there are still a lot of special features and bonuses that you can get for free. So let's start off with the bonuses and then we're going to get into the features. Starting off, the first bonus is going to be that lore modules will be lasting for 2 hours. There will be themed field research based around the different Pokemon habitats, aka the electric and poison habitat. There will also be one special surprise snapshot encounter that you will be able to get, and you will also have a chance of receiving a special background from 4-star and 5-star raid battles. Not to mention that for other special bonuses, there will be Pokemon that when you evolve them or catch them in the wild, they will get their special legacy moves. Venusaur will get Frenzy Plant if you evolve it or catch it in the wild. Pidgeot will get Gust if you evolve it or catch it in the wild. Poliwrath will get Counter if you evolve it or catch it in the wild. Gyarados will get Aqua Tail if you evolve it or catch it in the wild. Feraligatr will get Hydro Cannon if you evolve it or catch it in the wild. And Luxray will get Psychic Fans if you evolve it or catch it in the wild. So that's pretty cool. There will also be a new in-game item, the Pokemon Go Wild Area t-shirt, which will be available starting November 15th, I assume all the way to November 24th. So that's also pretty cool. And yeah, with that, that's all for the free info on this event in Pokemon Go. That's a lot of stuff. So we're getting some pretty cool stuff for free, but you can also buy a $12 ticket for the paid experience. So let's go over how you buy that ticket, and then we will go over what bonuses and special things you get from buying it. Okay, so starting off, how do you buy this $12 ticket? So first of all, as you can see from the sped up gameplay here, you can buy the ticket by going to the Pokemon Go store, and right there, I've already bought the ticket, so I'm not going to be able to buy it right then and there, but you will be able to then put in your credit card info and purchase the ticket for $12. Or you can go to the Pokemon Go webstore.com. By the way, if you do not know what to type in, it's on the screen, and also the link to the website is going to be down in the description below, and it will also give you some extra items for purchasing the ticket, but you can purchase it from there in the normal Pokemon Go shop. But what do you get from purchasing this ticket? And since there's a lot of exclusive bonuses, we're just gonna go over the other stuff because there's a lot of stuff. First things first, we're gonna go over the fact that if you buy this ticket, you will get the ability to shiny hunt and hunt in general the Popstar and Rockstar Pikachu. They will be taking stage once again. Ever since 2021 they haven't took stage, but they will be taking stage once again during this event, and you will be able to get them from completing your special research that you get from buying a ticket, completing the collection challenges, or just go snapshots during the event. And yes, these are indeed shiny eligible, so if you do want to hunt these and stuff, or get one since you never attended GoFest 2021, well, you can do that, and you can get these shiny as well if you want to. Not to mention that also on October 15th to October 22nd, people who bought the ticket will get a special timed research between that time, which will allow you to complete it and get the Toxel Mask cosmetic early before the event starts. So if you like cosmetics, though this one is ugly, I guess you can get that if you want to. But there will also be special bonuses, exclusive bonuses from buying this ticket, which I feel like is what makes this ticket so worth buying. And this ticket's bonuses will consist of increased chance of encountering shiny Pokemon. You will be able to encounter Popstar and Rockstar Pikachu by completing themed collection challenges. There will be 2x catch candy. There will be half egg hatch distance, 2x hatch Stardust, 2x hatch XP, and then 2x hatch candy. And you will also be able to get up to 5 free raid passes per day by spinning photo disc, 5,000 additional XP from completing raids, 1 additional XL candy from completing either 4-star, 5-star Mega raids, Ultra Beast raids, and Primal raids, which is a lot despite the fact that most of those are not going to be happening during this event. There will also be up to 6 special trades per day, not per event day, but per day, meaning that for technically 48 hours you will have 12 extra special trades every 24 hours during those 48 hours. So you can do those special trades anytime during those days, not during the event if you don't want to. So you can focus on playing the event. There will also be reduced costs for Stardust for trades, and there will be up to 3 special surprise Go snapshots during this event if you buy the ticket. This is so much, up to like 11, like not even 11. Oh yeah, that's 10 different bonuses stacked on top of the 4 already great bonuses that you get from just logging on and playing this event. You don't have to buy the ticket to get those. We already get so much good bonuses from buying the ticket. Honestly, I feel like what definitely convinced me was all these extra Stardust, catch candy, and all this other stuff, and how easy it makes it just to play the game. But yeah, with that is almost it. There's still one more thing that I'm going to put in a new category, kind of where if you want to do it, you can do it, but if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. And this is going to be the fact that Toxel is going to also be released during this event as well. And Toxel will be releasing in 10-kilometer eggs. And yeah, like, I guess that's cool. Honestly, I didn't really want to include this in the video because nobody cares, but still, if you want to hunt Toxel, it's going to be in 10-kilometer eggs, and it will indeed be available shiny. So with that, that is going to be all the details for the Pokemon Go Wild Area event. Tell me if you guys are excited in the comment sections down below. I know I am. And if you are wondering, this will not be turned into a 5-episode series. I'm sorry. I don't even have an idea for what I want to do during this event, but I will probably just make 2 different videos for both days of the event. Otherwise, yeah, it's a pretty good event. It's a good looking event. It looks very nice. It seems like it's going to be a pretty cool event to play when it happens. I can't wait, first of all. So yeah, with that, it's going to be your boy Soblis signing out, and I will see you guys when we get to the wild area.